Thanks for joining us from the Ohio AgNet Voice You Know with the News You Trust studios, sponsored by BASF, where you can count on the trusted performance of Elevo seed treatment to protect your soybean crop. Well, Brianna Smith checks in with a look at the upcoming Ohio Corn and Wheat Growers Association meeting. Brianna?
Joining me is Tad Nicholson, the Executive Director of Ohio Corn and Wheat. Tad, you have your annual meeting coming up. Can you share a little bit more about that?
This is the first time we've moved our annual meeting from December into in conjunction with our board retreat, but it's in this September the 3rd. That's the date of the annual meeting. It's going to be at Maumee Bay State Park. All three of our boards will be there, but it's the association's annual meeting, and it's going to be a fantastic agenda. We're so excited to bring in CEOs from three of our national organizations, U.S. Grains Council, the National Corn Growers Association, and U.S. Wheat Associates. So all three of those CEOs are going to be there. Plenty of time to visit with not only our boards, but all of our members that want to show up and to talk with them and ask questions about how they're doing in these national organizations, how Ohio is part of that. Great time for everyone to come, ask lots of questions.
Is this event only open to Ohio Corn and Wheat members?
No, we certainly do invite all of our members to be there. But if you're not a member, I would invite you to come as well. My hope is that you will see some of the great work that we're doing, and you will be anxious to join us at the conclusion of that. But please come, check everything out. We'll hear from our board president, Tyler Dravis, as well as Aaron Wilson, our state climatologist. So always gives a fantastic report on Ohio's weather and our outlooks there. So we'll have a great lineup in addition to lunch. And visiting with lots of our corporate sponsors will be there, lots of university folks. So come and enjoy it. It's a great time to be with your fellow farmers.
Excellent. And where can someone sign up for this event? Where do they register?
You can easily register by going to ohiocornandwheat.org. Just come to our website and you can register right there.
Okay. Thank you, Tad. Reporting for Ohio's Country Journal and Ohio AgNet, I'm Brianna Smith.
The senior Chinese trade negotiator is expected to be in Washington, D.C. to meet with U.S. officials and continue trying to move forward from their current tariff truce. China's international trade representative and one of the country's key negotiators will likely meet with deputy-level U.S. government officials. However, a government spokesperson said the visit will not be part of a formal negotiating session. As of now, there is no formal meeting plan between the Chinese trade negotiator and U.S. Trade Representative Jameson Greer. Reuters said traders around the world are watching to see if the current tariff extension will become permanent or if President Trump will again upend global supply chains with another round of high duties on Chinese imports. Well, what's the latest news on the development and condition of this year's U.S. corn crop?
A normal pace for corn crop development per USDA's latest crop progress report.
83% of the U.S. corn crop reaching the dough stage by August 24th, 1 point behind the 5-year average, but equal to last year. 44% of the U.S. corn dented by August 24th. That is exactly equal to not only the 5-year average, but last year at this time.
USDA meteorologist Brad Rippey says regarding crop maturity,
corn reaching full maturity, 7% of the 2025 crop, exactly equal to the 5-year average, 3 points behind last year's value of 10% on August 24th.
No change is recorded in crop condition ratings from the previous week.
71% good to excellent, 8% very poor to poor. Compared to last year at this time, that is an improvement from last year's 65% good to excellent and 13% very poor to poor.
I'm Rod Bain reporting for the U.S. Department of Agriculture in Washington, D.C.
The USDA's August 2025 food price outlook forecasts overall food prices to increase by 2.9% in 2025. The markets are next.
Stop on by our Red Barn during the Farm Science Review, September 16th, 17th, and 18th.
Come say hello to the Ohio AgNet and the Ohio Country Journal team.
Subscribe to Ohio's Country Journal for a chance to win one of 4 $250 gift cards.
And don't miss your chance to say hi to Dale Minyo. After more than 30 years on the air, he's retiring. Sign his guest book, play games, and enjoy fun giveaways.
Plus, free popcorn every day until 1 o'clock.
We'll see you at the corner of Corn and Market at the Red Barn at Farm Science Review.
The Ohio's Country Journal sweepstakes are back. 4 winners will receive a $250 Visa gift card. Subscriptions are still free, but we must have a new request on file from subscribers every 3 years. Come renew or subscribe at the Farm Science Review, and you'll meet that September 20th deadline to be entered. If you've already subscribed since January 1, 2025, you're automatically already entered. Good luck, everyone.
The market's brought to you by Seed Consultants, simply better performance. Online at seedconsultants.com. At the Board of Trade, September corn $3.82.5, down a nickel. December corn $4.06, down 3.5. September beans $10.27 down a penny and a half. November beans $10.47.5, down 2. September wheat $5.02 down 7.25. At the Mercantile Exchange, August cattle $243.25, up 75 cents. October hogs $93.90, up 47 cents. September feeder cattle $365.40, up 35 cents. This is the Ohio AgNet.